It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back to the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Check your match. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Rig alert. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hey, Crash. 19, 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Kraft has it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The number's pretty clear. Can ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 60 by 60. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Down. Hurt. Russell 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one connects. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
On the set.
Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
I'll throw it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And this defense makes it in the bottom half of the lead, but, hey, an early reminder there. Can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Clock quick right side. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Line up the design keeper. Through midfield. Has a hole left. Room to run. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And dodge the tackle. This makes it up to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Dragon 6. Drag. Viking 8. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 72. 100. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos.
He's going to throw it. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
60 First down. 60 Vikings. 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 60 First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Pushing for the red zone. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Check.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Check smash. Viking 18.
He's going to throw it again. Escaped out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They are throwing it again. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. Panther 60. Panther 19 Lions. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Hold the ready.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Narvason tap on the extra point. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Ready.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This is Jency on 2nd. He will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
To Slaw, the man in motion. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Working on 1st down. That one's complete, right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun give here to Jency. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion will.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary if he just made him pay.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now throw to start the drive. Forced out to his right. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing off the play fake. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
They'll go play action. Complete left side. It's just long. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he stops cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Throwing from the gun here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Come on. Hey. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Let's go now.
This is Gentile. And he goes out a little short of the 40. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready? 19 Lions.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
Get it. Ready.
Final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Brown on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 18.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
7 Pirates. Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Ready, work.
1st down, Raiders.
Back.
Genty from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 70, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. They're on it. That's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to Hawks working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the backup, first throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Come on,
First
come on.
and 10 at the 46.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss, been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in the way they just
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. One after, up and good by Nardison. And the Packers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. 19 Titans, 19 Cardinals, 19 Lions.
First down, play action. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Come 19.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Cougar 19. Go.
Thrown on first down. Willis. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This one to Williams out left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
Ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10.
Gun snap now to Willis. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
At the 34-yard line.
70 Rangers. Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. escapes the pocket. He's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Raiders get to it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go. No. Cowboy 80.
They give left side to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Go. Come back. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up fourth and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let go.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Willis now, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on, set! Viking 18, 79 Broncos.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Genty. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Ready?
Raiders.
Go!
Another give here to Genty. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's
Viking
another
18.
Raiders.
Here we go. 77, let's go.
Las Vegas.
Genty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Pitch play to Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And that's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Check out.
Throwing from the gun. Kraft has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Injury stoppage here, Brock, and the player in question is Tucker Kraft. The athletic training staff headed out to take a look.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
Here's Willis to the air. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th.
On the ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18. Step it. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Nice. Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Panther 60.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught out wide. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Nagusani tap on the extra point. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Brown on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
They're throwing it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll toss it. Genty. Oh, they lost the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Here we go.
Giving this to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Looking from the gun, it's Willis. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cup 19. Cup.
3rd and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This is going to be down to just about the opposing 36 for their next snap. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, set, go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go! 6,
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. That one's out and cut on the right side. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas.
Here's a design run. One off the tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants. Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
here we go.
Here's Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Raiders ready to move to a perfect 10-0.
Come on. Stretch the eagle. Cowboy.
They call pass on second and goal. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Willis. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Gun snap now to Willis. Big strike downfield to Coleman. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Willis and the Packers are going to try for 2.
Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
So first down from the 41.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete left side. It's just long. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete, just long. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He rolls to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Coming left is Genty. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Dude, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it. Not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Genty again. Oh, what a time for some big plays up front, partner. Back-to-back losses, and they force a 4th and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle it.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, let's go.
A play fake now, Willis to throw. Headed out right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack?
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Green Bay.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got up beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak.